Welcome back everybody to some more Spellbound Survivors. Last time out we unlocked the monk. We've been using the fist quite a bit, so we're going to use it again because it's just probably my favourite character or favourite weapon so far to use. So we're going to go into the frozen tundra though. So we need to get to level 60 if possible. Prepare for epic battles against dangerous foes in the frigid realm. Okay. Okay. Not so overpower straight off the bat. Interesting. Right. Going 2 extra punches here. Get the punches going. I know we need some attack speed and stuff. I wonder what his Q's going to be. With more fists. So a bit rough off the start, but I guess I can't. No, so we've got a bridge. Which is interesting. More punches. And I said it in the last episode, going to say it in this one because I'm recording these back to back to back. I'm expecting someone to come pick up a parcel. So if this gets interrupted, apologies in advance. More fists. More fists. Yeah, it was rough off the start. Now we're getting there. If I can get attack speed, that would be nice. Good damage. Right, we've got a Q, so let's see what it is. I'm guessing it's a lot of punches. Okay. Directional punch. Need to know about that. I'm going to get expanded here because I think that was decent. These are getting a bit close, and I've left some farm behind, so... Sure, more fists. So looking for the cannon. If I get see the cannon, I'm taking that over a fist upgrade because I want to get that to level 8. Take magnetizer. Health if needed. We'll see how the damage goes against the boss for the Q. I wasn't overly impressed, not going to lie. We've got max health. So I'm going to try and not use our weapon slots until we really have to. Unless there's something new comes, of course. So. We haven't got attack speed. That's rather annoying. Cool. Alright, that's maxed. Accidentally picked up the health. Didn't really mean to. Do feel I do need another weapon though, but we're going to get one soon. Just more damage. Definitely feel attack speed on this weapon is even more broken. Just Just walk into enemies pool. More max health. So I haven't seen upgraded poison either, but I've got the character that's got poison, so that's why I'm trying not to use them. All right. Let's go lightning. I don't think I've got that character. Even though I have unlocked the upgrade for lightning before, so maybe I have. But hey ho. Right, boss. Walk up and let's just cue him. Okay. Couple more hits and he's dead. Did we get a fist upgrade? No. Vitalizer, lightning, and expander. Okay. More damage. Money. So it's going to keep going in one direction. Just, you never know, you could find something. These sort of levels are the ones that are easier to do it on. Especially when I'm literally just hitting across the whole of the map. Okay, more damage. So I don't think there's going to be much in the way of vortexing. You know, not vortexing, magneting. It's going to be bits and bobs, but not much. And I do need to get to level 60. There's our cube. I don't need to use it. Let's go Katana. I haven't seen that upgraded. Let's go for a bit of coin rain. More range. Let's go more lightning. Lightning is really good leveled up, so if we can showcase that, we will. Just wondering where this person is. They should have been here like half hour ago. Go poison, 'cause I haven't seen that upgraded either. So. Disappointing. I've only got potentially one weapon here. So lightning. Yeah, it's just. But then I've already upgraded lightning to max. So I've probably already got the character. But, yeah, if we can showcase it for here, then. I think magnet on this level will be really good. Let's do your soul vacuum here, see what we get. Expecting a level. Yeah. There's still a little bit coming in, but... it's good damage. There's some health. Minute to win it on the boss. Still got some soul magnet stuff going. I've just used that health. That's grateful. More attack radius. That'll come handy when it comes to upgraded lightning. This is a minor spoiler. Yeah, fists are absolutely busted. Probably my favourite weapon. Well, they are my favourite weapon. Like, they literally can hit this whole bridge in front of me. Why not get some more radius? No point leaving the health bar. She's saying that we've got a boss coming, so. Right, let's queue here. It's good damage. Okay. He's not too bad. And dead. So, another boss bites the dust. Can we get an upgrade? I think we have. Lightning and fist. Lovely. Lightning's so good. Oh my god, it's just... Yeah, and you can see the lightning balls coming down. Well, this is just amazing. Okay, fist upgrade, even better. 175, and it hits both sides. And with lightning doing some damage, oh my god. Okay, let's get the magnetizer up, I think. Yeah, we're just going to keep heading in a certain direction. Attack speed, again, would be good. But... coupled with the lightning... let's do this. I'm going to do this. Might as well just get Magnetizer up. And Vitality, now it's just weapons. Get Poison up. Radius by 100%, increased damage by 6. More poison. Slow time here. Taking a bit of damage, but... definitely going to need a soul. I did coin rain instead, like an idiot, but... I've got a Q ready. More katana. Lots of poison coming out. There's a health. Instantly take some damage. Well done, Paul. And I'm going to play it safe this time. Last time out, we just literally decided that we wanted to get coin. We're going to go for potion. I want to see how far we can push, especially because I need to get to level 60. And I've got one more level to get. Yeah, so now it's going to do potion every level. I need to do a farming run to get that 50,000 gold thing, then I'll do a farming run to get 50,000 gold, to be honest. Soul vacuum. Always potion. Get it. If I had just more attack speed. That's all this build's missing. Probably instead of the magnet. Slow motion here. Yeah. So far, so good. I don't know what the boss is going to come, but I don't know how he can... it's probably if he does some range stuff on me, but I still need 6 levels. If we can get the summon monster up as well. Let's get that. Get the mouse pointer ready for it. 15 seconds. Amount of enemies has decreased. This is quite annoying. Okay. Right. There you are. Okay, let's just queue him. Look, I've just melted him already. And then we'll summon monster. Oh, he's dead. Poison or katana would be nice. Poison. Right, what's the poison then? I can't even see They're not even getting close enough to see what it's doing. Okay, so it's a wall of poison. Okay, it's not dreadful, I guess. It's probably not the best, but hopefully at 20 minutes we can get the katana level up, see what that's like. So we took a bit of damage, but again with the potions, let's do coin. And leveling up quick enough here. We've got the level 60 as well, so we've got the final zone unlocked now. I do love getting absolutely broken in these games though. Again, it's just attack speed. If I had a bit more attack speed, this would be an absolute broken build. Lightning and the fists is enough to have this build done. Let's just soul vacuum here. Again, just gonna have a sip of coffee, but there's nothing too like an end of one of these things. Ah, coffee. Lovely. So fists are broken. We know that then. Also, I think lightning, when it's leveled up, is not a massive fan of the poison. We've got a few minutes till we hit the level 20 boss, or 20-minute boss. Just need to be a bit mindful. They are getting quite close to me. Up to level 66. And yeah, minute to win it for the boss. I still haven't got as far as I did with that first, well, the third ever build that we did on the first episode. That was like the most broken I've ever been. We'll keep Summon Monster ready, I think, here. Try and just nuke down the boss. Some good poison damage coming out, but it's comparable to the 175 that the fist slaps down on in a wide area. Yeah. $175 damage is significant. Right, 5 seconds. Oh, we got the Yeti. So let's just punch him to glory. And now we'll nuke. Yeah, that's impressive. Get poisoned. So good. Alright, katana. Yes. Alright, maxed upgrades then. Okay, so it's a flashy... Not bad, actually. Not bad. I can live with that. Do need some couple of levels here, though. Just to get some heals back here. I'll take that heal as well. Just going to walk now, because I think we can just walk through everything. Especially with the katana. They're in tune, actually, quite nicely, the katana and fist. So when the fist is hitting behind me... Oh, probably just hit my mic. Fist is hitting behind me. The katana is hitting in the front. Let's just slow down, get that reset. Again, I'm just going to keep walking right, because you never know, we could find something on the map, but I haven't found anything on a map to date, so I don't know why we would suddenly find some stuff. Okay, now I'm getting hit. Just going to sit still. And just focus on levels. I think we're going to do this just to bide us some time. It's what I would normally use on a boss, but probably should have used the vacuum. Without the potion, a heal at every level, I would have been dead by now, so... I've still got revive. Where's my cursor? There it is. Soul vacuum, please. Need them levels. So it's getting sketchy. Can you please just stop speeding at me? We're going to slow time here next time. Hoping to see a potion anywhere would be lovely. Coin rain. Gonna die. 23 minutes. Good. And we unlocked Magma Fury. Let's look at the DPS here. So poison's terrible. We're not going to get poison. That is just garbage. I think if we've had a better weapon, we could have probably done something better. Okay. I don't think we unlocked any... Like, I haven't even seen an arrow. We did unlock the shaman. Okay. Demise. Yeah, so we need the cannon. For sure. Let's look at the power-ups. That's maxed. Let's get that up. Let's get attack speed up. Armor. Sure. Anything for 100. No. Okay. Right, we're going to do another run. I think 2 runs an episode is good. And we'll go with probably Paladin, or we just had Lightning, so go Paladin. And we are going to go into the Magma Fury. Again, looking for weapons we haven't seen before. Or the cannon. Didn't really want to do that. So that's the one problem with the shield, is it doesn't constantly spin. I think attack radius will be good. Loving the music in this zone. Get elixir. Smart devices just perked up by saying that. Cannon, yes. There we go. I need that level 8. Okay. Decrease cooldown, attack speed. Do you know what? I don't feel particularly powerful right now. I'm not going to lie. And that shield is on cooldown. Oh my word, it's... Okay, we've got our Q. Let's have a look, see what it is. Okay, so the Q is a proper nuke. Again, I have to see how that fares against the boss. I've used fists a lot, so we don't want fists. I'm gonna go katana. Cooldown. Why would you never want to not take cooldown? That's the question here. Let's go attack radius. Okay, we got a fire beast. Cannon. Again, cannon is probably what we want to focus on where possible. That axe was good. Okay. That's where I could do with some re-rolls. I think that's what we're going to need to invest in. Gonna try and make these episodes, you know, as exciting as possible for you to showcase the weapons, you know, the characters, the zones. So I don't want to keep using the same stuff, even though I do like fists a lot. Okay, let's get cannon up. I think we'll focus on trying to max that out. Got a boss in a minute. Our Q is back up. We are going to go, yeah, cannon. Ah, interesting. I'm just looking at the axe. It's actually hitting behind us now as well. That is really good with that extra attack that we got. I was starting thinking, why have I got 2 shields off the start? And it's like, oh yeah, Paul, you took a perk that has an extra attack. I don't know how that fares. Go shield here. Right, boss. Right, let's have a look then, shall we? And we will queue him. Okay, not great. Here comes the fire beast. Is great. And I can walk away from this boss with the axes and the shields hitting. Nice. That makes killing bosses a darn sight easier with the axe. Down he goes. Not going to get any upgrades, but cannon, rapid fire, and shield. Nice. Probably the 3 that I'd wanted to have picked up. Let's get that up to level 6. You can instantly rapid fire when you get a level in it. You can notice the level. So good. Would be interesting to know if rapid fire actually has an impact on your special cooldown. Don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, level 7. So the cannon's nearly up to level 8, which I'm hoping will be a new character. It should be the pirate. And again, the good thing is the uniques. You know, it's like the fist dude's unique was really good as well as his weapon. So probably the monk is my favourite character so far. Paladin, so far. I was hoping we'd get like a protective shield for, you know, 20 seconds or something. Maybe we do, but all right, cannon up to level 8. Just more damage, 112 damage a fireball. And there's 4 fireballs that go out by the looks of things. It's 400 damage. Right, this is where not running out of shield would have been handy. Okay, let's just nuke. I've got some time for that to come back. The Assassin's Daggers is also very, very good. Increased damage by 3 in radius. Increasing the radius just means I've got a better buffer. So if I can get another one. Yeah. Means he's got more chance of hitting people. Pull down. Yeah, the fireballs are just popping out pretty quickly now. Katana's not doing too much. The axe isn't doing too much, but they're both level 1s at the moment, and I'm, 8 minutes in, so we should be expecting them to do better. We're going to get the shield up because I think the shield is pretty decent when it's leveled up as well. I wouldn't mind seeing the cannon. Right, shield max. Look at the speed of that spin. Lovely. Let's go for soul vacuum here. I'll go max health. Max health. So the only downside of the shield, it does go away for a few seconds. But the upgrade doesn't. Again, I wish you saw what the upgrade was going to do. Let's go axe because it's hitting both sides. Doing okay here. Have I got like more? I feel like my move speed's okay. Yeah, my recovery, my armor, yeah, it's all. The stats of each of the characters do seem the same. Right, there's my Q. So that was still roughly the same amount of time, so cooldown doesn't affect the Q cooldown. We'll go, let's just get the max health here. What's my health up to? 273. There's no life steal that I can see. Again, a couple of things I think they can learn from Vampire Survivors. Probably my second favourite one is God of Weapons. That was really good. I'm quite into backpack management games at the moment as well. So, right, Magma Man. Let's. It's only 1,500, 3,000 damage. Okay, that's different. Okay, you stop and you telegraph it. That's good to know. And it is diagonal, so I just need to not stay on a diagonal from him then. Makes that easier. Okay. It's not just a diagonal. But we're doing okay here. So luckily I don't need to face him. He's dead. Come on, give me an upgrade. Preferably cannon. Expander, axe, and cannon. Lovely. Yeah, so I wish we could, like, see here and understand what it's doing. But all right, let's see what the cannon does. Oh, it bounces. Oh, we've got a bouncer. Rune something was the one in Vampire Survivors. Been a while. Rune Tracer, that's the one. It's like that. Oh, that could be good. Especially, oh, if that was on the bridge. Just wonder if it... No, the bridge wouldn't have worked. So the Rune Tracer was really good on the bridge. Tiny bridge, because it was in the same confines that we were. So where I can't move onto this fire, the Rune Tracer would bounce off it. So that's fine. That's decent. Again, we haven't seen it before, so... Here we go. Oh, yeah, that's really good. Because it just pierces them all and everything. Okay. Yeah. Cannon. I love you. Let's get the radius of this. Let's keep axing. Might as well get the weapons up. Yeah, so some stuff here that is really... I do like the Q abilities. I like the fact that you have... let's coin rush here. That you have these unique abilities at the top. You know, so if you want a magnet, you have to kill enemies to unlock the magnet. That's really, really good. I say, for me, the other really good thing about Vampire Survivors was that you had combat. If you wanted to upgrade into the more superior version, you had to have your sets. So you had, you know, focus builds. And that was really, really good. You know, working them out. Wow, I've got slow time already. We'll utilise slow time here. Yeah, this cannon upgrade is pretty decent. We're going to always potion here. Yeah, that was probably what I liked, the upgrades and you know, figuring out what they are. Yeah, a couple of things that the game can learn. Yeah, it's a quality of life for a player. And again, I say talking about life, what we just said about when you get an upgrade into ability, I'd like to know that you. Balls are going to turn into bouncing bombs that just literally have unlimited pierce. You know, it's just powerful. All right, let's see how we fared stand still then at the moment with our bouncing bombs. Pretty well, I would say. A couple of things getting close. Let's get another coin storm. And we most certainly will get summon monster for the next boss. There it is. It's just slow motion again. It's just... I've got so many enemies on screen that I can build up a massive... Okay, now that that's gone. Perfect, Paul. Well... Should have realised at 14 minutes it stops. That's fine. You can sit still for a bit. Sort of don't want to use too much farm, because that is a level up and a heal. But should have probably kept the red bar ability. We've only got 15 seconds for the boss. Need to take a look at the achievements as well after this. Right, what have we got? We've got like a crab man. So let's just... That's like a golem. Okay, he's spraying out. Okay, let's summon the monster. Excuse me. Oh, he's dead. Which one have we got? Katana. Perhaps if you push the button to get out of the menu. Okay. We are attacking quite prominently around us now as well. And this is what I was meaning about attack speed when we're using the fists in the frozen zone. You know, if that would have gone bang, 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 bang on the left and right, then, you know. I think it would have been a lot better. But we get to relax while we push towards the next zone. Okay, let's get the soul vacuum in. So, what have we got left to get? The shield and the axe. Okay. Let's say it's just casual farm now. I can drink my coffee and be happy. And hopefully we can try and get to the 25-minute boss. That would be nice. Is the old coffee done? All right. There's so much farm that you can collect, so... Okay, let's get some more coin. So it looks like 1,000 coin from that as well. So we're going to try and push our levels here. You never know, there could be a challenge to get like a level 100 or something. Can't quite remember what they are. And we're extremely powerful right now, so... You know. Nothing is really getting in with inside the shields. So the only problems come when the shields drop out like that for a bit. And it's not really a problem, is it? Now, if we're being rushed, it probably would be, but... just need to be mindful that we have got the 20-minute boss coming 2 minutes away, so... Oh, we're a bit rushed. Okay, let's... The enemies rush in like this, then... They're not really rushing though, are they? But everything is A-okay at the moment. U is up. I've got a minute to probably build another one. Again, I want to try and just get as much gold as possible as well. So, I say I'm always going to compare Vampire Survivors and this. And at 20 minutes, when Death came over and just wiped the floor with you, the first time you saw that, it was like, oh my god, that's, you know, really, really good. And then, you know, you learn to uncover that there are items that you can then use to withstand his attacks, and then you can kill him. And that's the type of thing I haven't really seen in a game of this type since. And I think people need to do that. You know, people are going to call it a copy, but, you know, the Soulsborne games are properly getting copied all the time now, because obviously they're really, really popular. You know, I've just been watching some people play Lords of the Fallen and Lies of P recently, and, you know, they take heavy inspiration from that sort of area, but put their unique spin on it. And I think, you know, with the Q abilities and how they're doing the, you know, the bars at the top at the moment, yeah, that's enough variety. Right, but more concentration here, Paul. So we've got a freaking Phoenix coming, so let's just Q here. And then we'll nuke. Okay, so he fires stuff. That's good to know. Okay, but we can deal with that. He's going to die in a minute anyway. But a 20-minute boss, not so bad. Not so bad. Do we get the axe or do we get the shield? We mind the shield. Not really 100% remember what it does. Thank you. Thank you for listening. But only 108 gold. That's pretty poor. So I think the shield is permanently out now when it wants to. Yeah, the shield is out, and then it comes up and does something. I don't know what that does, but we've got a big buffer between us, and we're doing serious damage. Right, so let's probably do my least favourite one at the moment. Slow the time. 35,000 enemies killed. We're level 79. Now level 80. I think this is the most broken build that we got, but here it is. This is where things normally can start going a bit wrong. And yeah, we're looking good. You know, I've just stood still and there's nothing coming to us. I'm going to put a gold in. More gold. Q is back up. Interesting, I think the Q... probably not. I was going to say refresh quicker, but then you need to take into fact the time of the boss. So, yeah. Let's just slow time. Level 85. Lots of enemies here to kill. When the slow time stops as well. Yeah, we're... I'm not going to say unkillable because they'll keep scaling and scaling and scaling, and there's only so much. Well, I've only got one more upgrade that I can do on a weapon, which is the axe. So, only so far we can go. Okay, let's soul vacuum. Get that done. Yeah, but the cannon upgrade, I'm just trying to think of OP combinations. So I'm probably thinking cannon upgrade, fists. I think the shield. What have we got here? That's... Yeah, I'm not sure the axe is doing stuff. We put the fist instead of that. Let's just nuke here. Because why not? Sort of starting to look at my phone and stuff. Let's get to level 100. Yeah, if I move, then they can pierce. Just need to be a little bit mindful. But we're certainly more powerful than we were in the last run. Let's coin rain here. And then we'll save for the boss. Can I get to level 100? Yes, I can. Okay. So I've got boss in 50 seconds, so I'm just going to hold fire here, even though probably got enough coming, but I want to make sure I am prepared for this boss, because they're starting to pierce me now. Or get within my defences. We've only got 30 seconds, so... Look at that, 63,000 enemies. Yeah, that one was close. It'll be interesting to see the DPS numbers out of this as well. 3, 2, 1, and boss. Magma dude. So let's nuke. There's half his health. Again, I think that's pretty powerful. It's pretty broken. The half health damage off one of them. Again, the potions are saving us here a little bit. He has no abilities that I can tell. So he's not going to cause us too many problems. And I'm just out healing any sort of damage that is getting done to us. Taking a little bit of damage now. Just start to see the health bar is going. I've got quite a bit of sustain, and he is about to die. There he goes. Right, it's got to be the axe. It is. Okay, we're still going. So again, we're just going to try and push this as far as we possibly can. You know, see how many enemies can we kill. But I am broken. Let's just get that heal. Yeah, they're starting to get through. Let's slow-mo here. Get into a bit of relative safety. I think it's going to end shortly. There it is. 111. Who would have thunked it? And I think we've got the soul absorber, you know, the magnet coming. I wonder if it's just 30 minutes then for a run. There's got to be something that goes right, bang, you're dead. It has to be, surely. So it's normally in these types of games 20 minutes. Unless they just want to keep overpowering you like this. Okay, let's just get that up. I'd say enemies are getting close. So I can tell because my experience is going up, right? So it's not just sat in the middle. But it's just numbers and flashiness and everything. Let's get the coins. I think we're going to have enough enemies on the screen to be able to recoup that back in. I'd love to try and get 100,000 enemies here. That would be nice. So I'm not 100% sure the fist actually would be good on this, because they're coming from all angles. What have we got? We've got time. I say mainly I do this mainly just to refresh it into more gold. And then you save up for the nuke for the boss, along with your special. So if we've got this many enemies keeping on coming, then I'll say we'll suck up the vortex, not the vortex, the magnet. So, you know, taking a little bit of my health is starting to get hit. Come on, I really need the summon monster. Thank you. $18 seconds. Come on. Just getting some health here. There we go. 30 minutes it is then. Let's nuke. Wow. So we need something to kill him. Because I'm doing nothing to him. Yeah. Unlocked character pirate. Rebirth. I reckon it's probably... this is what you need. Increase 1 reset per rank, allowing the player to reset level up reward list. going to grab that. Before we do anything, let's look at the achievements here. Oh, there you go. Fitness Assassin, Raven, Hunter. So I've 20 minutes for the Paladin. Play 50 matches. Raise the Skull Fury to level 5. Arrow to level 5. Demise to 7. Frost, Spikeball, Blade Weapon, Jiu-Jitsu. Just haven't got them yet. Sandstorm, Thornwave. Okay, so yeah, so Spike Ball, Sandstorm, Blade with Jiu-Jitsu are just hours played. Okay, so I've got the Spike Ball. For only 15 hours of play to get Demise. I wonder if that's abilities and stuff. Okay, let's look at the achievements. I've just looked at achievements, Paul. Right, let's get... I've now unlocked the arrow, so that's good. So we unlock the pirate, who we'll use in the next one. Okay, right, it's got 6,000 here. That's done. Half of me just wants to save up 15,000, by the way. 50,000. But at this point, I want to cool down an attack speed. Mount's done. I think getting more gold helps get this stuff more. 2,000 for another revive. Okay. All right then, ladies and gents. Again, long episode, well over an hour, but at this point, you know, just want to try and showcase what it is. If I'd have had that run in the first one, you've only seen one, but yeah, fists are really powerful, cannon's really powerful, really like that. We're going to go and take the pirate out again, and see. Well, we've got that arrow that we've upgraded, we've unlocked through playtime. So hopefully we will get that arrow. So please like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. It really does help me out. There'll be some more Spellbound survivors coming away shortly, and I'll see you all in the next one.